guys, my name is Kelly and this is Kelly's Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make hot tools. This is a really fun, super easy to put together gift that you can give to any of your loved ones who like to get ready and do their hair last minute, and I am one of those girls. So today I am showing you how to put together your hot tools carrying case, and this is really great. So when you're maybe on vacation or running super late and you still need to bring your straightener or your curling iron, you can just go ahead, do your hair as normal, take your hot tool and put it right into this carrying case that we're gonna make, and then you can throw it right into your luggage and not worrying about it getting anything else hot or burned or anything like that. This is what this is for. So if you guys have any questions, throw those in the comments and let's go ahead and dive in. So for the inside of the hot tools, I do use this batting. It is called Insulbrite. We do sell it by the yard, and I go ahead and cut it to my size needed. And this is what's gonna be what's keeping our stuff from getting super hot and burnt in our luggage. And I also have just like a little wicker basket where I keep all my hot tools, and I will throw my straightener back into my little carrying case and throw it into the basket. And now I have a clean area whenever I leave my house and nothing looks awry. All right, so I have cut my Insulbrite to size, and I also got some iron, so this is called ironing board backing fabric. I did get that at my local Joann's. We do sell the Insulbrite here. So this does have like a foil kind of material in there. So it is good for protecting from heat, but do not put this in your microwave. It will make sparks, okay? I just want to preface that to moving forward. So this is not something you want to do for like your hot pads. You can do it for afterwards, but not in the microwave. So I have those two pieces cut. I do have a couple different options. So you can either cut them in two separate pieces like I have here. And I do have those as 5 inches by 12.5 inches each, times 2. And that goes for 2 pieces of the Insulbrite and 2 pieces of the fabric top. I did spray adhese this on, and I did some quilting lines. This just comes off with like a spray, water or heat soluble. Either pin works best. Always test it out on your fabric prior, but that's what I did here. So I just will go ahead and make my quilting lines. You can either do them separated like this, or you can do a tighter stitch. Size is gonna be about a 1/2 inch, where this is gonna be about a 1 inch size difference in my lines. So you can kind of see whichever quilting design you like better and go with that one. It is totally up to you. I do have the 2 pieces cut out, and then I also have my backing. So what I will do first is I will just stitch along here so that I have a already pre-quilted piece, and then I will go ahead and attach those 2 together. And I did 2 seams just to make sure it was extra sturdy. And I also added a pocket here. So the pocket is made up of an extra piece of fabric, and that extra piece of fabric I did make as a 10-inch by 9.5 inch square. You can either do 2 of those, or you can just double it in size, 20 by 9.5 inches. So I just did mine one like this, or you can do 2 separate. So that would either mean if you need a binding or not. I kind of like to do the 20 by 9.5 just so I can avoid that extra binding from putting it right here. So what I did was I just folded it over and I put a piece of elastic in there. The elastic size is 5.5 by 1 inch elastic. You can either use one that you get from your local craft store, or I just had some left over at home that I did. I made sure that I clipped them to both edges so that it stayed nice and tight. It is a little bit smaller than what your pocket size is, but that's what's gonna give it that extra scrunch. The reason why it's so big is so you can put your cords in here once you're done with your hot tools, and this will be folded in half and your straightener just slides right in. You can also change the size if needed to make it bigger for a curling iron. I also have like a crimper, and then I have adjusted it to make it just a little bit bigger so that that tool can still slide in here and not have an issue. From this step, I will go ahead and I will take my backing fabric and I will go ahead and stitch it all the way around. So I will just do a straight stitch all the way around, making sure I get all those corners, and then I will trim it on the edges here. Once I get that done, then I'll go ahead and add my binding. So I will take my extra fabric that I have, cut some 2.5-inch strips, and add binding all the way around it, just like you would your regular quilt. Once you get done with that step, then you'll go ahead and fold this right in half. And I like to use my Wonder Clips, and I will just clip it all the way along, okay? Now here's the catch, is you wanna stop right where this like pocket is going, because then that way you still have a little bit of open space here, so that your hot tool can fit in there nice and easy, and your cord will just pull right through here and be able to slide in. And here is an example of a finished hot tool. All right, and if you don't want to use the ironing board cover, you could also use a fabric on the inside as well. It will wear it just a little bit quicker though, as this is more durable for hot. But you could also use your regular fabric as well. And now that we have our hot tool all finished up, now you can just wrap it up and give it to one of your loved ones. And if you have any questions at all, please let us know. There is so many endless options here. You can use a batik fabric, you can use a digital print, you can use any sorts of fabric. It just makes it so much fun to do a little fun twist to make these personalized. I know I have a cosmetology friend who is going to love this. My sister loves avocados and my mom loves sunflowers. So I have all my Christmas gifts ready to go. If you guys have any questions, again, just let me know. Thanks for coming to Kelly's Crafts.